MyEnvironment is proud to be working with the Ahuriri Tributaries Catchment Trust in collaboration with Hawke's Bay Regional Council to deliver catchment-scale digital aggregation. This project aims to test a digital approach to land impact assessment, shifting from the traditional farm-initiated erosion risk assessments to a catchment-wide strategy. The goal is to identify risks, evaluate mitigation options, and implement effective actions across the wider catchment. MyEnviro is a digital mapping tool designed to support environmental planning at both the farm and catchment level. It allows for the geospatial overlay of national and regional data layers, such as NZLRIEA erosion susceptibility, HBRC Cyclone Gabrielle flood data, and SEDNet, to help visualize and assess land risk more accurately. To date, the MyEnviro team and HBRC experts have visited and mapped 7 farms, representing approximately 60% of the 9,000-hectare catchment area. After the initial farm visit and general discussion with each landowner, infrastructure damage from Cyclone Gabrielle was mapped, including fence lines, tracks, and culverts. Based on these areas of compromised infrastructure and high susceptibility erosion areas, a risk matrix has been created to identify areas that require attention. These risk areas have been identified as low, medium, and high, and are rated based on proximity to waterways, risk of compromising access, and infrastructure damage. Low-risk areas show minimal damage, with infrastructure still functional and limited impact from sediment or flooding. While some fence lines, culverts, and tracks may have minor issues, these do not significantly affect access or operations. Overall, these areas pose the least concern within the catchment. However, management strategies are still recommended. Medium risk areas have greater damage than low risk zones, but are less impacted than high risk ones. While some sediment deposits are present, the extent of erosion and debris movement is less severe than in high risk zones. Key infrastructure such as fence lines, culverts, and tracks have sustained damage, but access has not been significantly impacted. Some areas within this category are linked to waterways. However, they do not pose an immediate or severe risk to downstream catchments. High-risk areas have been identified where significant infrastructure damage, sediment deposits and flooding pose a serious concern. Compromised infrastructure has restricted property access, with damaged boundary fences affecting security and stock containment. In some cases, essential infrastructure has been so severely impacted that access is completely blocked. These areas are the highest priority when suggesting mitigation strategy. Landowners have an ongoing opportunity to use the MyEnviro platform to support their own environmental goals, whether meeting regulatory requirements, farm assurance standards, or demonstrating on-farm mitigation efforts. Keeping plans up to date on MyEnviro ensures compliance and alignment with catchment-wide objectives. With Phase 1 of the project now complete, Phase 2 is set to begin soon. MyEnviro are excited to continue this work with Ahuriri Tributaries Catchment Trust Group and Hawke's Bay Regional Council. Thank you.